Hello, everybody. Welcome to this class. During the COVID-19 pandemic, video conferencing tools like Zoom have become extremely popular. In this lesson, we will speak about using Zoom to connect with learners. Zoom is a cloud-based video conferencing tool that lets you host virtual one-on-one or team meetings easily. With powerful audio, video, and collaboration feature, these remote communication tools connect remote team members with each other. Zoom key features include HD video chat and conferencing, audio video conferencing using voice over Internet Protocol, instant messaging, virtual background for video calls, screen sharing and collaborative whiteboard, hosting video webinars. The outline of this lesson is as follows. Firstly, I will introduce my educational and professional background. Secondly, we will discuss Zoom plans and settings. Thirdly, I will explain how to use Zoom for virtual classroom or meetings for both desktop and mobile. Fourthly, I will explain how to create an engaging and interactive online lesson or meeting with Zoom. And finally, I will discuss briefly third-party application integration into Zoom. My name is Gentian Skara. I hold a Bachelor in Law from University of Tirana, a Master in European Studies from Epoca University, a Master of Law for Southeast European Law and European Integration from the University of Graz, and a PhD in EU Law and National System from University of Ferrara. Currently, I teach EU law at Beda University College in Albania. My research interest relates to EU law, competition law, the harmonization of laws, and the interplay between online platforms and law. In order to use Zoom effectively, we need to know some essential information about the plans and prices and Zoom setting on how to create a Zoom profile. Therefore, it's important to briefly explain Zoom's plans and prices that are offered, how to create a Zoom profile, to explain the importance of Zoom resources setting in the official website, and to explain Zoom setting. Once we decide to use Zoom as a video conference communication tool, it is recommended to access Zoom official website and become familiar with products offered and prices. As can be seen in this slide, Zoom offers a broad variety of products for communication such as meetings, team chat, phone, mail and calendar, scheduler, or products offered for productivity such as document, whiteboards, clips, tasks, or products for space such as room, workspace reservation, digital signature, visitor management. Currently, Zoom offers three plans. The first plan is for individual and businesses. The second plan is for enterprises, and the third plan is for industries. Zoom offers three different pricing packages to suit your specific needs. The basic package is free and has the following feature: up to 40 minutes per meeting, host up to 100 participants, team chat, mail calendar, document basic, notes and whiteboard. The Pro package is 12.49 euro per month and include everything in the basic package, plus meeting up to 30 hours per meeting and AI companion. The business package is 17.49 euro per month and includes all Pro feature packages, plus support up to 300 participants per meeting and admin dashboards. As can be seen in this slide, individual plans offer different packages such as Zoom Meeting Education, Zoom Phone, Zoom Webinar, and Zoom Room. All these plans differ in terms of price and purpose used. For instance, if we want to buy an individual plan for meetings education, the price is €74 per year and contain the following feature: HD video and audio, meetings up to 30 hours, up to 300 participants per meeting, whiteboard, mail and calendar, chat, and cloud storage. In case we want more features to use, such as Zoom webinars, Zoom sessions, or Zoom events, we can buy them in the official website. The Enterprise package contains the following main feature: meetings up to 30 hours, up to 1,000 participants per meeting, whiteboard unlimited, team chat, mail and calendar, client and service, Clip Plus unlimited videos, notes, AI companion, docs unlimited, cloud storage unlimited. Zoom package for industries offer plans for education, healthcare, and developer. These plans differ in terms of price and purposes. To maximize Zoom experience, it is recommended to access Zoom collection of blogs, guides, reports, ebooks, videos that can be found at resources. In this slide, there is information on how to create a Zoom account. As a first step, you need to go to Zoom official web page and click sign up. Secondly, you need to enter email address and password, or you may access by signing up with Apple ID, Google, or Facebook. Once you created the account, you have the possibility to sign in your personal profile in the Zoom website. As the Zoom account is created, it is recommended to enter a photo profile and to fill up other relevant information, because your profile information may be visible to other participants or members in the meeting, webinar, or chats. In addition, through your website account, you can fix the feature for your meetings, recording, audio conferencing, Zoom apps, and whiteboard. To use Zoom, we need to download the Zoom app for desktop. We need to go to Zoom official website and go with cursor to resources and click on the download the Zoom app. Then we need to follow the instruction for installing the Zoom. Once we install the Zoom app in the desktop, Zoom icon will appear. If we click this icon, we can see several features, such as Start Meeting with Video, Start Meeting without Video, Join a Meeting, Schedule, Share Screen, Settings, Sign Out, Quit Zoom Workplace. Zoom setting is very important. Through this feature, we can control and fix the quality of the video, audio, background, recording, etc. In the following slides, we will explore all these features. General feature contains several issues to be considered in the Zoom meeting, such as use of dual monitor, enter full screen when starting or joining a meeting, ask me to confirm when I leave a meeting, add Zoom Workplace to Mac menu bar, remind me about upcoming events, about the theme or navigation or reaction tool, etc. So in case that we want to enable, for example, dual monitor, we need to click to this feature. Recording is another important feature. Here, by clicking on the appropriate box, we can choose a location to save the recording after the meeting ends, record a separate audio file of each participant, display participants' names in the recording, record video during screen sharing, or keep unconverted recording files. In the background effect feature, we can choose whether to use a virtual background, an avatar, or video filters. In case we want to enable virtual background, Zoom provides some templates and the option whether the background should be blurred or not. However, Zoom provides as well the possibility to upload images or videos that we prefer. Accessibility is another feature dealing mainly with the issues of font and size. More specifically, this feature enables the user to choose the font size, capture and translator color, and the size of chat display. The share screening feature allows the user to share the screen of the Zoom meeting or lesson with other participants. We can choose to share the size of the window, either full screen or maximize windows, or to maintain current size. Furthermore, there are other options such as share application, either to share individual window or to share all windows from the application, or when I share directly a Zoom room, automatically share desktop or show all sharing options. Team chat is another important feature. Here at settings, we can fix message preferences either to send all messages or direct messages mentioned and replies to the participants. Furthermore, we have several other features such as play sound when I receive a new message, show message preview, or mute chat notification while I am in a meeting or internal call. Zoom app is another feature that allows the user to select other Zoom applications, such as group photo, music, timer, and virtual background. The audio feature allows to test the speaker and the microphone. If during a meeting we are in a place that are some background noise, we can enable Zoom background removal. The last feature is Zoom Video. Here we can choose whether to use original retro camera, HD, or mirror my video. Furthermore, there are several other options such as always display participants' name on their video, stop my video when joined, always show video preview dialog when joined, hide non-video participant, hide self-view, enable stop incoming video feature, show me as an active speaker when I talk. And here we have maximum participants displayed per screen in gallery view, either to choose 25 participants or 49 participants. Zoom is super easy for anyone to conduct a virtual face-to-face meeting. But if you have never used the tool before, this can still be tricky. To help you out to use Zoom for your virtual classroom or meeting, here is a step-by-step guide on how to get started with Zoom, set up a Zoom, join a Zoom meeting, schedule a meeting, and record meeting. To create a Zoom account, as a first step, you need to go to Zoom official webpage and click Sign Up button that is at the top right corner of the screen. Secondly, you have two options when it comes to creating a Zoom account. You can either create a new account using your work email address or sign in using single sign-on or your Google or Facebook account. If you are using Zoom for a company meeting or other work purposes, it is best to sign up using your work email address. Once you entered email address and password, Zoom will send you an email with a confirmation link. Click on that link to go to Zoom Sign Up Assistant and sign in using your credential. Then, download the desktop application from the Zoom website for easy access. If you want to create a Zoom account from your mobile, you need to follow these steps. First, download the Zoom from App Store or Play Store. Then, sign up or sign in by following the on-screen instructions that are similar to the desktop process. In case you want to set up a Zoom meeting from desktop, you need to firstly log into your Zoom account, then hover your cursor over the Host a Meeting link at the top right corner of the screen and select one of the following options: with video on, with video off, screen share only. Then the website will redirect you to the Zoom app and start a meeting. To add participants in a Zoom meeting for desktop, we need to follow these steps. First, start a new meeting on the Zoom desktop app. Second, in the new meeting screen, click on the invite button in the toolbar at the bottom. Third, here Zoom will give you the option to either copy URL or copy invitation. You can send this to participants via text, email, or instant messaging. Fourth, you can also directly email the meeting details through your preferred email client via the Zoom app itself. To set up a Zoom meeting in a mobile phone, you need first to open the Zoom mobile app and sign in to your account. Second, tap the orange new meeting icon that appears in your screen. Third, edit meeting settings according to your preferences, such as switching video off for participants using a personal meeting ID. Once you are done, tap the blue Start a Meeting button. Once the meeting starts, tap the participant icon in the toolbar at the bottom of your screen to add and manage participants. In the participants window that opens up, tap on the Invite option at the bottom left. To join a Zoom meeting as a participant, you can join by using a meeting link that has arrived in your email address or by using a meeting ID that you need to paste in the box as shown in the slide. Then add your display name for the meeting and click on the Join button. With a busy schedule, you can easily forget about appointments or upcoming business meetings. Luckily, Zoom lets you schedule meetings in advance to avoid this. You can schedule a meeting by setting its date and time, meeting ID, whether it requires a password to join or not, and more. To schedule a Zoom meeting for desktop, go to the Zoom app and click on the blue Schedule button. Then, enter meeting details in the Schedule Meeting pop-up windows that appear. Once you have entered the details of the meeting and adjusted preferences, click on the Schedule button at the bottom right of the screen. It is recommended to set a meeting password to avoid Zoom bombing, which happens when someone who hasn't been invited to the meeting joins and disrupts it. As the meeting is scheduled, you can see the details such as topic of meeting, Zoom meeting link, meeting ID, and passcode. Moreover, you can copy invitation and send to participants intended to join this meeting. To schedule a Zoom meeting for mobile, open the Zoom application, then go to the Meet and Chat homepage and click on the Schedule button. Then enter the meeting name, date and time and click Done. Zoom will redirect you or open another form for adding the event to your preferred calendar. Enter details like participant's name and set the notification into your calendar event, then tap Done. Recording a meeting lets you easily use it as a reference to document everything that was discussed. This is especially important for remote teams who use Zoom video conferencing as their key mode of communication. Zoom allows you to record meetings easily and save them either to your local device or to the Zoom cloud. By saving it to the Zoom cloud, your team members can access it across multiple platforms easily. Before you record any audio or video conference, make sure that all meeting participants are aware that they are being recorded and have permitted you to record them. You could even get this permission in writing or record it at the start of the meeting. Getting record permission from the participant, it is not only a common courtesy, but it may be required by consent laws and regulation in many companies and countries. To record a Zoom meeting for desktop, you need to start a meeting and then click on the record icon in the Zoom toolbar. During the recording of the meeting, you can choose between recording on your computer or record to the Zoom cloud. This starts the recording, and all meeting members will see the word recording in red at the top of the screen. Furthermore, you may pause or stop recording the meeting. In the end, Zoom converts the recording to MP4 format and stores it in your preferred location. You can easily access your recording session anytime you want. To record a Zoom meeting for mobile, you need to tap on the More option in the toolbar and then select the Record to Cloud feature to begin recording. You can pause or stop the recording by clicking the More button. After the meeting, you can find your recording in My Recordings. You can access this section by logging into your Zoom account on a web browser. No one wants to sit through a straight lecture session for 60 minutes, and in fact, such a class session design does not leverage the fact that you have all your students there and present. You can use the features of Zoom to guide different types of interactive activities, such as polls, chat, breakout rooms, and screen sharing. These activities offer variety to break up a long class session, and they offer different means of expression, a universal design principle. The polling feature allows you to create polling questions for your meetings or lessons. You will be able to launch the poll during your lesson or meeting and gather the responses from your participants. Zoom provides the possibility to download a report of polling after the meeting or a class. However, there are some limitations of meetings or lessons polls. Firstly, only the original meeting host can edit or add polls during a meeting. If the host or co-host role is transferred to another user, that user will only be able to launch polls already created. Alternative hosts can add or edit polls if the setting is enabled in the web portal and the host selects the option when scheduling a meeting. Secondly, all meeting participants must be on the supported version or higher, or they will not be able to see or participate in the poll. If unable to update to the minimum version, we recommend joining through the web client. Thirdly, you can create a maximum of 50 polls for a single meeting or lessons, with each poll having a maximum of 10 questions. Fourthly, if a poll is relaunched in a meeting, the poll report will only display the last poll occurrence. If you know you will need to launch the same poll twice and want both sets of data, consider creating a second poll with the same questions as the original to avoid relaunching. The in-meeting Zoom chat feature allows you to send instant messages to other users within a meeting or a private message to an individual participant. You can delete your messages, reply in threads, format your text, capture and send screenshots, react to messages with emojis, and more if these features are enabled by host. Main functions of the chat feature are as follows. Chat with everyone or send a private message if enabled by the host, reply to another message in the meeting chat, react to a message in the meeting chat, and chat while screen sharing. To use the chat feature, we need to click on the chat icon. A pop-up window will appear showing that participants can chat with no one, only host and co-host, everyone and anyone directly. To enable one of these options, we need to click and the feature is activated immediately. Breakout rooms is another important feature that allows to divide participants in different rooms to discuss a topic or a project. To create breakout rooms, you need to click Breakout Rooms and a Windows pop-up will show, requiring to select whether you want to assign the participants in breakout rooms automatically, manually, or participants can choose themselves. As administrator of the meeting, you can decide on the duration of the breakout rooms and you can join them as a visitor. Zoom lets you share your screen with other meeting participants easily. This lets you host virtual presentations and workshops, explain processes in detail, review work and project document together with your team. To share your screen, just click on the share screen icon in the toolbar at the bottom. This lets you share a specific application or window, a whiteboard, Apple iPhone, iPad screen if your device supports this. While you are using screen sharing in a meeting or a virtual classroom, you may record the meeting, mute or unmute participants, slow down icon or raise hand, engage through private messages, use emojis, and use annotations. Zoom offers many integrations with third-party vendors to simplify workflows. In order to access this third-party application, you need to browse all available apps and integration in the Zoom app marketplace. Additionally, some integrations are available as extensions and plugins. The Zoom App Marketplace helps you find apps that can integrate with Zoom to enhance your experience with products such as meetings, webinar, team chat, and more. Either in Zoom app or the marketplace site, users can search for different categories of apps, review their features and required permissions, and then add or install apps for their own use. Currently, there are 2,922 apps in the Zoom marketplace. Users can add apps as they need from a variety of different entry points. Apps can be added directly from the marketplace site or from the Zoom within desktop application. Thank you very much for your nice attention. If you have any question, please write an email to me.